CSGO role. The coolest drop is only here. Try it now. Use code WEWATCH to get 5% bonus and free cases every day.
All what we did in our big time to prepare for these tournaments. We make a lot of mistakes, not even on the server, but obviously outside. And yeah, that's it. I mean, we have to make some really right decisions, let's say, right now.
When you talk about mistakes outside, could you explain to us, could you give us a couple of words? What do you mean by that, so we're trying to understand the situation?
I mean, it must be inside the team.
Okay, fair. Listen, this map, you were very, very close to pushing it to a third, 15-13. How do you feel like the game escaped you? How now that you've lived through these last few rounds, how did the game escape you from the inside?
I guess we just been a bit unlucky at 15-13. We make 2 team kills.
That doesn't help.
And yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard to play 3v5. So, I mean, it's just unlucky in my opinion. But again, it's not about one round, it's about world game. And first of all, we must think about overpass, because it's our map pick and we lost it, let's say, not the best way. Our city side was not what we want to see. And yeah, I mean, I just know that everyone in our team is good players and we could do better, but we didn't, and that's it.
Can you describe the mentality of you guys right now in terms of when you're getting into the server? Because sadly for you guys, you've had this string of events where it's been not getting to where you wanted, not achieving it, and just how that's affected you guys.
I can't say about Dallas previous tournament, but on this tournament, in my opinion, our mentality was pretty nice actually. We was ready to beat anyone, and everything actually was not so bad. But again, the better team won, and we have what we have.
And how is it for you? Because I think there is a certain amount of scrutiny towards you, you know, saying, hey, you have these players, you have Shiro and Axel, you're not winning, all of that. How is it for you? How have you experienced the last few months? How has it been being in your shoes?
Of course, it's a bit stressful. I'm only 21 right now, and I'm kinda young, and I have a lot of time in my career, I believe. And obviously, people usually don't understand how teams work, especially some analysts which never was in team. I mean, everyone who was working with people understand that it's not one-man decisions. And it's more about team, when everyone communicating with everyone, and some decisions, it's not about coach, in-game leader, it's more about players. I'm not saying that that's not my fault or something like that. The main fault still on me, and I'm trying to be realistic, let's say. I'm not kind of person who will be depressed because someone didn't listen to me or something like that. And we need to understand that if some decisions is accepting, it's a team who accept this. Okay. So in my opinion, I'm not so bad as people actually think, and I'm just believe that in the future I will be better version of myself, let's say. And
when you say it's a team game, but you obviously have responsibility, I understand that. What is it that you imagine that you should have done better, or that you should do better
I think,
as a leader?
As a leader, I must just push my opinions forward, and that's it. Because sometimes it's, in my opinion, one of the reasons why we struggle in some situations.
So you feel like you maybe should be a bit stronger in what should be done?
I mean, in my opinion, it's pretty fine when you have 5 smart players and you letting them do whatever they want. But actually, I mean, some decisions must be pushing by one man, and on my role, it must be me, because I'm in-game leader, obviously, and I didn't did it. I let a lot of players a lot of freedom, and that's cost us a lot.
System is needed, right? And that has to be in place. Now we're going into the player break after this, so much needed time off from all these events, but what does the future hold for Cloud9? We expecting to keep this 5 players the whole way through?
Actually, I don't know. I mean, the future will show us. Better to ask, for example, Groove, or even check. I don't know because not players making decisions about like, roster moves and etc. And it's actually pretty right in my opinion because we're just players, and the coach staff could see the whole picture of the what's going on.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time, nafany. I hope we do see you back either way. And you, like you said, you're very young. You've got a bright future ahead of you. But that's the end of the road for here at Spring Finals. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So keeping moving on forward and looking at what we got next, Maniac.